Hi guys, it's Splinterverse. Welcome to another episode of Frostring Friday. Today's deck is VB213 Angel, and it comes from the TCG browser back in the day. And before we go through the deck tech, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, the like, thumbs up button, leave us a comment later on after you've watched the video, and let's get into the deck tech. Alright, so the champion is Daughter of Stars with 26 health, and the champion power requires 4 Sapphire Threshold with 10 charges, so it's quite expensive. You won't use it a whole lot, but it's very powerful. Put each opposing troop into its controller's hand. You might try switching this champion to a different one that is Sapphire, but I think this one's good, especially with the high starting health. Alright, 4 Brewed Ambrosia. If you don't have those, substitute some other resources that are either Sapphire or, Permafrost or something. Nameless Draught, got 4 of those. Those can create the Drop of Chaos, bury the top 3 cards of each opposing champion's deck. And this deck really needs actions in it and actions in your hand, so having extra actions is good. And then we've got a playset of our Sapphire Ice, and then I've got multiple versions here of the Sapphire Shard equaling 9, and the deck list will be in the description of the video, so you don't have to pause the video and record all these. Angel of Foresight, 4 of those. This is one of the key engines of the deck. It's got flight. 2 random actions in your deck get when you play this summon an Angel of Foresight, but we're using the equipment here, so 4 random actions are impacted, and then when this deals combat damage to an opposing champion, put a random action from your deck into your hand. So it's a kind of a loop once you do that. And again, if you want to skip the deck tech, just check out the description. There's a timestamp there. Arcane Focus, we got 2 of those. Just using alternate art here, you can look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand and the remaining card into the deck. Corners of the World lets you choose various options once you align with 2 different elements. There's 6 different ones. Then Entrath Settlers, it's going to create an Entrath settlement, which will then create various resources to create dinglers, give you health, give you charges. Now the one that gives you charges gives you 3. With a champion whose charge power requires 10, that's a good option. Creating dinglers is good. Health is good. Buffing your troops is good. Lots of good options with that. Only one of those though. Same with Corners of the World. Peak, place out of those, look at the cards from the top of your deck equal to the Sapphire threshold you have. Put a reveal card into your hand, put the remaining cards into your deck. Very good. You're looking for certain cards in this. Replicator's Gambit. So this is one of the target, you're going to not target a card, but you're going to cause a card to get a deploy, summon 6 replicas of this, and it's a troop. So we've got 3 of those. Now with Peak or some of these other tutor cards, you're going to be able to look through your deck and maybe find the one that's going to summon 6 replicas. So that's something to watch out for with Peak. But you may also just be looking for your Angel or the VB213. We'll see. Scour the Archives, got 4 of those. Basically, if you have a card in your crypt named Scour the Archives, search your deck for any card and put it into your hand. Otherwise, draw a card. So the first one just gets you a card draw. After that, you get to search. So again, we're maybe looking for something in particular. Maybe, those angels are going to be writing text on the actions, right? They're going to be saying, summon an Angel of Foresight. So there could be actions that have 2, 3, 4 lines of that. So you might grab one of those and play it, and then get 4 Angels of Foresight for just the cost of whatever that action is. Even maybe another Scour of the Archives. So very important. 4 Spectral Acorns just to tighten the deck. Less options. Get you drawing through it faster. Swiftpaw Trickster. It does have a triple threshold, just like our Angel has a double here. It's got a triple. It's the only triple in the deck, although the champion has a quadruple, so you do need to get those. It's unblockable, interrupt target action when you play it for 0. But with the Chest of the Oni Order, you can put that card into your hand and it loses threshold, so you can steal a card. You can also interrupt target card by deploying instead of target action. So it's super helpful with these 2 pieces of equipment. You can still try it without both pieces, but I think it's going to be much more effective with both pieces. And unfortunately, one of those is, legendary, I think they call it, or yeah, I think that's legendary. I don't know. Anyway, Tale of Destiny. 4 of these. The next unique troop in your deck gets, when you play this, take an additional turn after this one. So the only unique troops in this deck are down here, so we'll talk about that in a minute, but taking an additional turn, that's good, right? Tidal Eddy. Put all cards in your hand on the bottom of your deck, then draw a card for each card put into your deck this way +1. Each opposing champion puts their hand on the bottom of their deck, then they draw a card for each card put into their deck this way -1. And then with the equipment, and then it adds, then each action in your hand gets cost -1, and then they get, the opposing champion gets +1 on the costs of the cards that were put into their hand. So you're increasing the cost of the opponent, you're decreasing the cost of yours, which can be super helpful. And we got a playset of those, and then a playset of this unique VB213. So now if you put on here, take an additional turn after this one. This is the only card that can be targeted with this. It's good to play it, and then you can put it back in your hand and play it again and get an extra turn. And with the equipment, we're using these Purveyor's grips. It's only 2 to put it back into your hand. So for 3, you can put it into your hand once and play it again and get that extra turn if it's been put on here, or anything else you put on it. It's going to get a random boon every time. So it's a very good, fun card. It's part of why it's in the name. You can even do replicators on it. I wouldn't do that, replicators on it, unless you have the take an additional turn after this one on this guy, because he is unique. So summoning 6 copies isn't really going to help you. So keep that in mind if you target him. Yeah, so lots of shenanigans with actions, creating Angels of Foresight, which will then, every time they're deployed, 4 more actions get create an Angel of Foresight, and it just snowballs, and pretty soon your actions have 3, 4, 5, summon Angel of Foresight on them. So very fun. And your Replicator's Gambit, you can put it on any troop, your Angel of Foresight or your Swiftpaw Trickster. So very cool. Alright, so that's the deck. On to the matches. So we skipped tier 1, we're going straight into tier 2. Not enough resources in that hand. VB213 is unique, but we can see what we can do with this. That whiffed. Let's see if we can get 3. Alright, so that's good. Go ahead. Void nothing, buddy. Could have countered it with this, but So now we have a playset of VB213. He just wanted to show off for you guys, I guess. We're going to put a resource so we can make sure we can play our Angel. I'm not playing these because it'll kill this. It's unique. By the way, this is our opponent. I'll get rid of that. Can be deadly against this boss. So we'll drop this. If we were at 5, I would have played this on one of them, but no. Fury chance annoying hitting us. Can't target VB with replicators because he's unique. Should've played that before attack, dude. What you gonna do? You gotta look through your cards with this, because some will have, you know, summon angels, some will not. Dead. Oh, this guy's a hooligan. He's a hooligan. Taking things out, putting them back out, taking them back, all that good stuff. Creating copies of things. We'll try it, but I'm not 100% sure with this. Crush is like one of the worst things you can give this guy. I'm gonna take this because we really need resources right now. You have to get to 4 to play your angel, so he's gonna mess around and just like replay stuff, put it back in his hand, all that stuff. So I'm not too worried. But whiffed, but still. We've got the max that we need now. Yep, see, he screws himself over with this ability. Okay, now we have Angel resources. Get that to where we can search. Yeah, this Inspire stuff's annoying. Yes, this does. Okay, so we'll play that. Summon one. Summon another one. Might not be able to beat this guy, guys. I think we would with all those shenanigans he gets up to as a hooligan, but do any of these? Okay, this does. Okay, let's start with this one. That's got 2. So it's only got 1, okay. Play this because it's more fun too. Finally doing some damage. Unfortunately, I don't have the resources to play my Chrono Demon that I stole. Come on. How many does this do? 2. Oh, come on. I know we're going to lose our prone demon, but we get 2 of these. Just barely making a dent in this guy. Creating all kinds of stuff though. This one does 3, so we're going to play this one. Is this the one? Yeah. Jeez. So many cards. Actually, let's take this. Multiples. Alright, so we'll put one of these in there. Good old berry. This down. I should have done that first. Okay, we'll go these and this, I guess. Jeez, look at how many we've made. There's one that's like summon replicas, but I don't know which one. Yeah, this one. Okay, we'll take that. Okay. Just infinite turns here. Is this the 6 replicas? No, it's this one. Like that, just so you guys can see that happening. Minus 74. Angel of Foresight. Copying herself like a Xerox machine. I'm gonna keep this. I know this is a beast of a boss, and with the goo plasm challenge probably won't get the job done, but it's alright. At least we got our thresholds we need to be able to cast this, so hopefully we can. Nice. It's just a measly little VB. go ahead and interrupt that. Get us a defender and another body. Because this one is a beast. So 3 charges would be good with our charge power. So let's go with that, this, and a jingler. He's never going to get bigger because we're not going to have more than 3 thresholds, but never have the 3 thresholds necessary to. Guess I'll take that. This is our opponent, by the way. That out to start loading up those actions in the deck. He hasn't turned into an Angel yet. I could have interrupted that, I guess. Okay. Was he unblockable? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Goodness sakes. Where have I been? We'll just... Yeah, we'll do this. Before he gets to 5, we'll just get rid of him. Just 1 on that, alright. Stop that with my Swiftpaw. I'm asleep at the wheel, guys. Sorry. Alright,
Yes.
So you should be able to counter all the spells I just gave him copies of. That one's not bad, so we'll let him have that.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? No, let's block with one of these because it means we're guaranteed to get through with 4. Now we need to get through for 8, but still. We'll go ahead and put this guy down so we can get 6 at least.
Yes.
So we're going to need an extra turn after this. So now, we'll check with everything. He's going to die anyway, but just in case. We have that extra turn. Even with my bad plays, we beat that one. That's good. She's annoying with her cost increase nonsense. Especially as an elite. We may not beat this one. Our enemy here. What's with the one resource? I don't get how that's the algorithm, but whatever. Getting lucky hitting our resources though. Take one of each. Would have liked a dingler, but what you gonna do? Lethal, come on, no. Used to get rid of that thing. I wanted to play this, but I was like, he could get lethal. Let's put him down. Just because we need some blockers.
Attack!
Oh, I thought that was us, but it's not. It's not me. It's the other troop. Oh well. Kind of want another counter spell, so there we go. Why attack with that flyer? Doesn't make any sense. I forgot that that's gonna make all the costs. Let's do this then. Let's see. Just trying to get rid of the ones that don't have the extra summon on them. Yeah, we don't need 3 of these. Okay, so we're gonna go, let's do... This summons 2, so we'll attack first. Probably won't need to. Very cool. It's a pain in the neck, that one. Alright. Grand Concubine, let's see what you got. Try this. I'm only going to be able to do, I think, 3 or 4 more Frostring Fridays before the game is gone. So if you have decks, guys, send them to me. Splinterverse@gmail.com. You know, send me the info, or post it in a comment on the channel.
Yes.
Or I'm the only Splinterverse on Discord. You can reach me there. I'm not on Discord very much these days, but you can certainly message me there. I would say in-game, but the typing of a full deck list in the in-game mail is pretty brutal. So I don't want to put you through that. Pharaoh, yeah. Could have countered that, but it's like, there we go. That worked out good. Wow, our Tidal Eddy just brought us the one we needed. He still wants to attack. Alright. Go for it. I showed you this, right? Yeah. Oh. So much for BB1. VB213. Unblockable times 6, although could have been more if we'd kept the original. Could have been 7. Go ahead, don't care. He won't attack now that he's under 10 health. I guess he did. It's fine. Go ahead. All we need is one of our little replicas to get through. Our little replica reinforcements. We've got lethal, so we don't really need to do any of this, but why not for the fun of it? Okay. Our opponent's doing stuff for the fun of it too. Alright, so perfect tier. Another one resource hand. I don't get it. Where's the algorithm? Oh, it makes. What does it do? It makes copy it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is our opponent. Probably gonna whiff, but we'll see. Yep, whiffed. Still got one, but
Yes.
he says yes. See, that card here is the same as the sleeve. Let's see, now I want to be able to play one of these. So that unique troop is going to give us 2 free turns. Getting flooded here, so we're going to go with this and say, stop the flood. Alright, might as well. I didn't play Tidal Eddy because I'd already just stacked the deck there. Should have played that. Oh well. I'm not a very good, in general, interrupt player. Like, I forget that I have it, and then... So can we find the unique troop that has the take multiple turns? Yes. That sucks. Should I interrupt? Well, I don't know if that's quick enough to interrupt. No. Can I do this? Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. And then play it again. Get extra turns. I think I'm going to get like 5 turns in a row now. This one got hit. It's nice that it hits in your deck and your hand. Go ahead and stun this thing over here. Should have paid more attention. He was ready to die already. I just was reading the novels that are being written on the cards from all of the text that we're adding. These this digital only version of a card game where you can write text to cards real time is so nice. Can't get that on magic. Yeah, it does little tweaks like, you know, power and toughness on magic, but it's not the same.
Yes.
Worst case scenario, play Swiftpaw and block him. So now we need the unique troop that got the... Was it this guy? Yep. Goodness, they don't crush. Now I get an additional turn. This down. Dangler, health. This.
Yes.
If he puts that, if the VB213 gets put into play based on the corners, we'll get an extra turn. Jeez, the crush on that guy's unreal. Lots of cheap stuff. Does this one get, yes, 2 additional turns? I think we'll work with that. We'll put down an unblockable here also. Replace itself, so might as well. Doesn't matter. Minus 81. How do you like the apples? Halfway through. Almost. Gotta finish this match, I guess, or get halfway through this match. Like I said, guys, send me decks. I need decks. I think I have a few that might work still. Been going through playing them, trying to see which ones are worth sharing with you guys. Some of them are just, they're fun, but they just don't get very far at all, like just through the first tier, and it's like, eh. Alright, so it doesn't matter, we just gotta pick 2 there. Hopefully you guys are not hearing the leaf blower on a Saturday outside. Somebody in my neighborhood is getting their landscaping done, and normally it's during the week. It might be because this was Thanksgiving week. Maybe they're behind schedule or something. I don't know. Here's our enemy. just do this because that is annoying. Need more resources. Give me 7 unblockables with that. I know on their own without the foresight that card is not as good, but you never know. Would have been better to play after Prophecy. Make it work. We got lethal on our VB213 here. Might delay them from attacking. Or not. That's annoying. Darn, I was hoping that would get hit. Nope, I'm gonna save it so that maybe this one will hit it. Yep. Not what we needed to draw here. This might be our first loss, guys. We'll see. Alright, so, I mean, he would just attack in and kill us because we have no troops. That's not going to create any. Might have created one angel at most. But that's our first defeat. And you get 3. So, we'll keep on trucking here. You know, even with the best deck, you really can't predict, like, what you're going to draw. There's a certain amount of randomness to it. Whiffed. Nice lethal. resource on a unique troop. Is our enemy? Turn going. Oops, I don't want to attack. Fine with killing that off. In our hand. Yep, we got the peak here. Not gonna play any of these. I'll leave them as targets and for the Tidal Eddy. And hopefully removal, yeah. There we go. Got hit twice, we'll play that. This got hit twice as well. Probably should have played that one card first, but that's alright. The drop of E-Core. He gets to choose the outcome of verdicts. Down to 4 because of this guy. Dang. And he's got a life drain over there. We might not make it. Two, one.
Yes.
That's the 6 replica one. Nice, we get the extra turn. That's right, I forgot. Alright. Just for fun, we're going to play this so you guys can see it. And then we're going to finish him off here. Princess Corey, what you got? Stupid shroom party. Here's our annoying enemy. Double at least. Sometimes I play Scour the Archives just to activate it because the first one only draws you a card. The second one lets you do some fun stuff by picking your card and stuff. So nice speed. No point in attacking. Get one that creates a angel, unfortunately. There's the dreaded shroom party. I hate that card. Do this because it's got so much nonsense over there that would qualify for removal. String party's gone. None of these have the powers, so we'll do this and see if we can get some zero cost or low cost good ones. Nope. So we're looking for the one that's going to give us extra turns. Here we go. Now, I'm going to put it on him because he can, even though he's unique, he can give us a bunch of turns. One angel, not sure how many this one has. None. So I'll take this. Actually, we'll just take a VB. Where's the one that will... Yeah. Do that. Oh, you can play it on him. I didn't realize. Alright. Because the copies aren't unique. Get this unblockable down. Dead here with the unblockable alone, so there we go. On to the final tier with one defeat. Might get to the end. We'll see. I haven't been playing my best, so I really think the one we lost though was just the sequencing of the deck. I mean, we were getting flooded a little bit, and maybe I shouldn't have kept that hand. I don't know. But what is with Hex giving us a single shard starting hand? That's just not helpful. Especially when you start with more than the normal amount of cards. Got double at least. I don't play these acorns before the ambrosia because that's just taking more hits out of the deck. You know, we might be able to hit a 3 threshold, triple threshold card if we don't thin that deck out too much. Here's our enemy, by the way, booby traps. Getting flooded. Might have to go Tidal Eddy just to get around the flood here. We'll see. Oof. My goodness. Flooded for days here. Give us a zero cost troop. Yep, nice. Didn't have to do this, but why not? Be done with that thing. Not doing that right now. All 4 of our acorns are on board here. I full arted all of them back in the day because I was like, I'm playing them so much, I'd much rather look at them being good. Alright. Did we get any? No, this one is not. Yes, this one got hit. Alright. I do want to get Corners of the World down though. That card's annoying. So hopefully we'll get rid of that thing soon. Got lucky, didn't have to get rid of his guy. We got rid of the offending card from this guy. That's fine, it helps us. Helps us. Don't need that going off. And it gives us another action that we can target. He's swift striking though. We'll just let it go through. Dead. Munaro or Munero, I don't know. Munero Sensei, whatever. We haven't got to use our charge power once in this match, or this whole run. extra turns powered up. Don't have really any that have been hit by this. So
Yes.
all right. This is the guy that gave us an extra turn, so let's do this. We'll put him down. We'll attack and then we'll Replicators that guy. Get those extra turns. At a certain point you just have to discard, doesn't matter if they're good. You just have so many cards in there. Might as well get rid of these. Because we have lethal in the air anyway. Goodbye, whatever your name is. Don't know how to pronounce it. Alright. Archon of Nolzan. Gonna avoid our crypt, so we'll play corners. Don't want to choose the, put artifact or troop 3 or less back into play. A lot of replicators here, which is not super helpful, but whatever. There we go, triple. Me. Another triple. Doesn't hurt. Too many replicators, so let's just do this. Then Tidal. There we go. Get the additional turn going. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage here, but we got this. Maybe. Dumping a lot of stuff. Did we hit any of these? We did not. So we can always, on our next turn, Tidal Eddy and hope we get something. That. Don't need a dark card in the way here. good here, guys. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's do this. Damn, I wish this had been hit. Late. Lethal, nice, okay. Darkheart really doesn't help us because he's got so many socketed troops, it just doesn't really do us any good. The Swift Strike's just killing us. If he hadn't had the Swift Strike, we might have gone through this. Yes, we can take an additional turn, that helps. I mean, I'd play Darkheart, but the only thing is he's going to get rid of that. That's it. So, I'll just do this, get additional turns. This will help. We can actually use our torch power. Now we're going to attack and then we're going to play him again. Wow, look at how many we're going to summon here.
Yes.
Replaces itself. Good. We could have made more additional turns, so we turned that around. That was pretty close. Two more, guys. We're gonna get to see the end of this. One of our defeats has been wiped away. We could lose to the final boss. Hopefully we beat him on the first try, so we're not playing it over and over, but you never know. Depends on the final boss. I don't get these hands. Yeah, this guy transformed one of our actions, but whatever. Triple. That's not the worst card, I guess. Still in action. This thing's obnoxious, though. Bastard. Get our angel down next turn and see what we can do. Did we hit any of these? Yep, we hit this. Oh, we hit both of them. Nice. So I could play these and generate, but I'm going to play this because it might hit these same cards again. Nope, they're all still individually just one. I think. Yep. So this one hasn't hit at all. That's still good. Too low to take a chance, gotta take them both out. Just one on this guy, none on this guy. Two on this. Take that. I'd still get through this, guys. Should have interrupted that. Wow. Alright. He started hearing almost. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do this because it's just go to combat. No need to drag it out. You guys have watched long enough. Alright, final boss with two. Oh no, he wiped another defeat. So we have 3 chances to beat Urig. This might be the first Frustrating Friday in a while where we've completed, but that's not always the goal. The goal is to have fun, show you guys some cards, especially once the game's gone. Be able to watch these again. Remember the good old days. I don't know. I'll try. sleeve is cool. I'm gonna take this just because I need the resources. It's another VB, a different one.
Yes. Yes.
Need to get some health back here. He's gonna summon random artifacts on us. With the Ingenuity engine over there. Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna be able to beat Yurig. A little too speedy for our taste here. We need the permanent resource. We can't afford to play the health gain here. Yeah. We're pretty much dead here. Yeah, I'm gonna concede this because we're about to die, and we will try again. No promises. There's no removal in this deck. It's literally just overwhelm, swarm, which is hard to do when you're going against an elite. And Hex wants to give you one resource hands. Just how's that any kind of algorithm? These, this. No, thanks. Should play replicators on my Replipopper, but this boss is such a pain in the neck. We have another VB in our hands, so we'll kill this one.
Yes.
It'd be funny if we end up winning because we stole his Replipopper and replicated it. Yeah, that's probably how we're going to finally win. It's to just replicate our Replipoppers. Yep, there we go. We did it, guys. We completed a full run, got the final victory. Let's see what we got as rewards. So, Woeful Webbing, Borrowed Life. If you need any of these, leave a comment on YouTube with your in-game username and I will send them to you. Very cool. Please send me deck ideas if you have any. I've looked at a few that people have sent, but I'm just kind of a little picky, so don't be alarmed if I don't use your deck, but I am interested. And please subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon and the like button, leave us a comment, keep on watching, and until next time, happy hexing.